Alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division between Smokin' Joe Frazier and Lennox Lewis. Joe Frazier's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Lennox Lewis is making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one.
In the blue corner, his professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing out of Beaufort, Smokin' Joe Frazier. His adversary, with a record of 41 wins, including 32 by way of knockout and 2 defeats. Fighting out of West Ham, Lennox Lewis.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Little get-to-know-you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. You buy a ticket to a Joe Frazier fight, you have grand expectations.
Yeah, you have expectations that you're not going to be going to get a hot dog or going to get a soda. You better sit in your seat, have your eyes glued, because he's coming out after that man.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally, because if his power doesn't work and the high endurance guy is still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start evaporating right in front of you.
Halfway through round number 1. There's a straight right hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Blocks the headshot. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Double jab upstairs. Goes up top with a right hand. 1-2, 1-2. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Scores up top with a left. Lennox Lewis really loves throwing the jab, and you can see it here. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. It doesn't take a lot for Lennox Lewis to get the job done, but as the punch stats show, he has put forth a lot in that last round.
Yes, he has, and now the only thing left to show is, can he be a finisher?
Joe Frazier's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Focused on the inside.
Good way to protect the midsection. Frazier's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Come on.
hit the elusive target with that straight right.
Come on, kid, bust it.
Halfway through this round.
Come on.
There's the combo downstairs. A headshot block.
In and out. In and out.
Downstairs with a right hand. Double jab by Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Lewis is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Frazier's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
And round number 3 is underway. That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Joe Frazier. Super jab by Lewis.
Keep working the body.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. Frazier's right hand scores well that time. I think Lennox Lewis is seeing stars right now. Boy, be careful, Lennox. You got to get out of the way right now. You cannot stand in front of your opponent. Joe Frazier in action here. Of course, most notable action of his career came on March 8th of 1971, the fight of the century, and he won the fight of the century.
Yes, he did, and of course, with winning that fight, he also earmarked his place in history.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Joe Frazier. Frazier's found exactly what he likes on the inside, and it is that power punch of choice, the uppercut.
Now what he has to do is add something to it. It picks the head up, put something on top, and finish the job.
And that's the end of round 3.
Don't give him a chance to step his feet and get it.
We got it.
Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look. Up top with the right hand. Some bad intentions on that jab by Lennox Lewis. And he's holding. That's a well-scored left hand by Lewis.
Come on.
Solid right by Joe Frazier. A smart and resourceful uppercut by Joe Frazier.
That's it.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
Good.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good step back counterpunch there.
Beautiful.
Halfway through round number 4. Lennox Lewis is fully committed to trying to fight on the outside, but these middle rounds are passing by, and he's not earning any of them on the scorecard.
No, well, he's not using the jab. How are you going to be the taller guy, the longer guy, the outside fighter, if you don't use your jab to keep your opponent away from you? That's where it starts.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
Keep it tight inside.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier.
Finish with the hook. Come on,
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. There's the combo to the body. Frazier's taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, it gives us a chance to look at the fight overall, because I think now that what you have is a good, really strong, evenly matched fight that he's up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that, and his trainer, more importantly, shouldn't let him think that. He should tell him, this is where a little psychology 101 might come in. You know, I don't say you tell him you're behind, but you say, hey, it's a dead even fight. Win the rest of these rounds.
Piercing jab. And now you can see him doing some fine work here on the outside of his opponent.
You know, and I see a terribly long, difficult night for his opponent, because we already know he's going to win on the inside. That's his place. Now he's controlling things outside where it's not supposed to be his place.
punch. You need to keep that head moving.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Joe Frazier.
Circle him. Move. You're not focused. You need to keep that head moving.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Solid, accurate shot. That hook by Lewis. Zones in on that overhand right. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Lennox Lewis is wanting the counter punch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought a kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
The start of the 6th round. Joe Frazier's going to just try to keep doing exactly what he did the entire first half of this fight. He put forth a game plan he noticed early on in training camp, and it's worked to perfection. What a shot! Big hook comes in. Lennox hurt there, and he's going to clinch.
And he needs to clinch long enough to stop those tunes that are singing in his head right now.
Move in.
How about that left hand?
Good. Jump.
And Lennox lands the uppercut. Lennox Lewis is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Pace yourself.
That's a stinging right hand by Lewis. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Nice strike after catching one by Lennox Lewis.
Keep doing it. Come on. Keep moving.
comes the left hand.
Uppercut.
Right to the head with that right.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Frazier so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Not able to land the headshot. 1, 2 jabs up top. The chin a question mark, and the referee knows it. He's taking a look to stop the fight.
And he's going to stop it if Lewis cannot grab on right now and stop this offense that's coming on him.
And keep your distance. Hey, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, count.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Lewis has got to prove to everybody right now that he's in good shape. Remember, he was stunned in that last round.
But what he's got to prove to is the referee, first of all. The referee's taking a close look at him right now. So if he doesn't throw back and he doesn't have his legs under him, his night's going to be over.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Lewis is thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis.
Stay away from the inside. Let's see some more head movement.
He just missed that shot up top.
Keep your back off the rope.
Frazier's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. To the head he goes with a left hand. He missed with that headshot. Lewis's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Next round, let's keep busy. There you go. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to punch, that's all. You need to throw.
Nice one.
Lewis is not looking too good right now as we start round number 8. Now, he's down on your scorecards. That's one thing. But what I'm seeing is a guy that doesn't look to have much left. I question whether or not he can finish this fight.
No, Joe, if there was ever a time to get a second win, the time is now.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Scored well up top. Lennox Lewis doing what he does best, and that is firing off that jab. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Frazier swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Frazier's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
A solid uppercut by Lennox Lewis. Not able to land the uppercut. Oh, that's good stuff. firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier.
Move.
Wow, nice flush left hand.
Clinch.
Lewis is stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. And that's the end of round 8. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
The 9th round is here. Frazier's looking like he's refreshed for this round. Solid hook upstairs. Wow, what an uppercut. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. Frazier's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
So accurate and powerful is Joe Frazier with that hook. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Come on,
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Keep moving.
that's where you want to be.
Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here. Little head hunting with the left.
Come on.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a shot. What a clean left hand that was that knocked him down. So the knockdown scored against Lennox, Lewis, and we'll see what comes of it now. Basic but beautiful, jab right hand.
1-2.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. And that's the end of round 9. Pure savagery in there right now. Just a brutal display with both men showing it all over their face. They've put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Frazier's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight.
Big shot. Lennox Lewis, who has put so many opponents in this position, now finds himself down more than once tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Focus.
Good flush shot upstairs.
Working the jab.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Joe Frazier. That's exactly what he wanted to do, backing him up against the ropes. Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3.
is stopping this fight. Lewis's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Layup knockout. Your winner, Smoking Joe Frazier.
Frazier's knockout ability cannot be underestimated. This fight had everything leaning decision. They were coasting along, then he ended it.
Well, this one brings you back to the annals of the sport, the history of the sport. I mean, it makes you think about the great Joe Louis when he caught Khan late in the fight. Marciano when he caught Walcott late in the fight. Great situation here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.